Welcome to Movies in a Few Minutes. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Evelyn Wong is a Chinese-American woman who runs a struggling laundromat with her husband, Waymond. Tensions are high due to the laundromat being audited by the IRS. Additionally, Waymond is trying to give Evelyn divorce papers. Evelyn's demanding father, Gong Gong, has just arrived from China, and Evelyn's daughter, Joy, has been trying to get her mother to accept her girlfriend, Becky. While at the IRS building for a meeting with IRS Inspector Deirdre Borbidra, Waymond's personality changes when his body is briefly taken over by Alpha Waymond, a version of Waymond from the Alpha Universe, or the Multiverse. Alpha Waymond explains to Evelyn that many parallel universes exist, since every choice made creates a new universe. The people of the Alphaverse, led by the late Alpha Evelyn, developed verse jumping technology that allows people to access the skills, memories, and body of their parallel universe counterparts by fulfilling specific conditions. The multiverse is being threatened by Jubu Tupaki, formerly Alpha Joy. Her mind was splintered after Alpha Evelyn pushed her to extensively verse jump. Jubu Tupaki now experiences all universes at once and can verse jump and manipulate Madred well. With her godlike power, she has created a black hole-like everything Bago that can potentially destroy the multiverse. Evelyn is given verse-jumping technology to fight Jubu Tupaki's verse-jumping minions, who begin converging in the IRS building. Evelyn learns of Waymond's plans to divorce her and discovers other lives where she made different choices and flourished, such as by becoming a kung fu master and movie star instead of leaving China with Waymond, who becomes a successful businessman. Alpha Waymond comes to believe that Evelyn, as the greatest failure of all Evelyns of the multiverse, has the untapped potential to defeat Jubu Tupaki. Alpha Gong Gong instructs Evelyn to kill Joy to hinder Jubu Tupaki, but Evelyn refuses. She decides she must face Jubu Tupaki by gaining the same powers as her, so she verse jumps repeatedly while battling Jubu Tupaki's minions and Alpha Gong Gong's soldiers. After the battle, Alpha Waymond is killed by Jubu Tupaki in the Alphaverse and Evelyn's mind overloads. Evelyn's mind splinters and she discovers other, bizarre universes, including one in which humans have hot dogs for fingers and she is in a romantic relationship with Deirdre, and another where she works alongside a teppanyaki chef who is secretly puppeteered by a ratatouille-like raccoon. She learns that Jubu Tupaki created the everything bagel not to destroy everything, but to destroy herself, and has been searching for an Evelyn who can understand her. Jubu Tupaki feels that because there are so many vast universes and unending chaos, nothing truly matters. In other universes, the Wings are about to lose the laundromat due to tax errors. Alpha Waymond is killed by Jubu Tupaki, and businessman Waymond rejects movie star Evelyn after decades apart. Evelyn is nearly swayed to Jubu Tupaki cause and stabs her universe's Waymond. She almost joins Jubu Tupaki in entering the bagel, but stops when she hears Waymond's calls to be kind and have hope. Evelyn defeats Alpha Gong Gong and Jubu Tupaki's fighters by using her multiverse knowledge to find what is hurting each of them and gives them happiness. Evelyn reaches Jubu Tupaki and tells her that she is not alone and that Evelyn will always choose to be with her, despite everywhere else she could be. Meanwhile, in parallel universes, Evelyn confronts Gong Gong and reconciles with Waymond and Joy, and Waymond convinces Deirdre to let the Wings redo their taxes. Jobu Tupaki initially rejects Evelyn, but returns to her, and they embrace. Shortly thereafter, the family's relationships and lives have improved. Becky is now regarded as a part of the family. Waymond and Evelyn share a brief but romantic moment for the first time in a long while, and they return to the IRS building on a second chance to file their taxes. As Deirdre talks, Evelyn's attention is momentarily drawn to her alternate selves and the multiverse, before she grounds herself back in her home universe.